I just hit the score of a lifetime.
Hey Freya, what are we looking for today? Eggs?
I am in what they call the decompression table.
It's one of those things to change it up. It's not quite tacos, it's not quite pizza. And if you're just feeling stuck in a rut and like you need something else, this is always a really good option.
Well, maybe it was fate when you walked in the door. I could have sworn I've seen your face before. So glad that you said hi, 'cause I was way too shy. What would have happened if you just had passed me by then?
Well, today I have 2 doctor's appointments. One at the vet center for my mental health, which is good because I haven't seen my doctor since before Christmas. The last time I was there was December 17th, I think. Because obviously, you know, she's on vacation for Christmas or New Year's or whatever. And then I was supposed to meet back up with her 2 weeks ago, but I didn't realize that I had a primary care doctor's appointment at the VA. So I'm like, well, I'm gonna have to reschedule so I can go to my primary care. Which is good. That I'm glad I did go. I'm getting a bunch. I mean, I got appointments just coming up like crazy after seeing my primary care at the VA. I got more scans I got to do. I finally got my new wristband to help with my hand, my arthritis, shooting pain, whatever it is in my hand. X-rays don't show anything. So, and I got a new development after getting adjusted by the chiropractor. Now I have shooting pains in my left arm. So it's awesome. It's just awesome. That's the reason why I need to go to the vet center to hopefully get my head straight again. With all this stuff, it's just a lot compounding between my back and the rest of my body just going to shit. So,
All right, I'm gonna try to shoot as much as I can from this angle. I am in what they call the decompression table. It's stretching my spine so it's not all compressed and wavy. So it's trying to pull everything straight. So I'm all strapped in here. Got my legs up. This table's. So I guess this lower strap's pulling me down. This one's holding me in place. And then there's another strap that I guess goes up here to make sure I don't go too far. But yeah, so I guess 20 minutes of this, getting my spine pulled straight. Oh yeah, now it's pulling. Oh boy, it's something. That's for sure. Oh. But I guess by pulling your spine, it helps re-lubricate the disc and vertebrae because it gets them to move a little bit better. So then after this, I'll get an adjustment, and then that should allow for much better movement to realign my back into place.
so this is what the screen shows, and this is what the table looks like. Chiropractor went well. I sat on that decompression table, the spinal decompression table, and I couldn't get up after it was done. I had to be helped up, and I guess that's normal. It hurt a lot. Like, getting up hurt a ton. But I got to do that table for like the next 2 weeks. So I got to go to the chiropractor 4 times a week. That's a lot. But yeah, not really looking forward to that. But if it can lead to a speedier recovery, it's like, well, I kind of got to do it. It's just a lot of time at the chiropractor. Because you're on the table for 20 minutes total, and then after that I got to do my stretches and then get adjusted. So it's some time spent, that's for sure. 4 times a week. But I grabbed some literature to look at it a little bit more, and the doctor, he saw my brace and he's like, what's going on with your hand? So he even made like an adjustment for my hand. So we'll see if that helps with this arthritis or whatever the heck it is, loss of strength in my grip. But since I've been taking it easy, it's been okay, but I figure just have the brace on to make it keep being okay. But who knows? Between getting it adjusted and having the brace on, I think it'll be a lot better. So then when I do feel better, I can start working on this table a lot. You know, like, I don't want to say hit the ground running, but when I feel better, I do want to get really hot and heavy on it to get it done. But we'll see, because I don't know when I'm going to be able to get it done. Unless Bjorn, keeps working on it. Oh, we'll see. All right. Let's go do some egg collecting. Ow, 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 ow. Come on, Minnie. Come on. Come on, little girl. Okay. Oh, you got your ball, huh? Dirty ass ball.
I picked up an 8.
Don't worry, not trimming your wings today.
Oh, okay.
What are we going to do?
All right, Freya, what are we looking for today?
8.
Eggs? Oh, eggs?
Oh, I see.
Is this like an Easter egg hunt? With ducks? Uh-oh, Mama's coming. Look at her. She ran over you. She's like, don't you take my eggs. She's gonna, hey, you better hurry and grab that egg because she's coming. Grab it, grab it. Look at, she's gonna get mad. She's getting mad at you. You better grab that egg. Oh, she's... And so is Daddy Duck.
You guys don't need more babies.
Look at how mad she is. Is that the only egg?
I think so. We might have to look around because there was a lot more.
Oh, she is
But I'm
upset.
gonna grab the fake egg.
She is upset.
Well, yeah, you took my
Hi,
egg.
Mama. Hi.
Back off. I'm not talking
Hi.
to you.
Don't worry, we're gonna give you some fake eggs. Hey, Daddy Duck, are you mad at us or are you just telling her to chill out? So,
Definitely just telling her to chill out. We
What's the deal?
definitely do not need more children.
let's see if we can find them fake eggs. Did you find the fake ones?
Yeah.
Okay. They're all dirty as hell. You gotta clean those.
No, not right now. I'll clean the other one.
Okay.
There you go. Here.
She's like, what the hell are these? She's like, these ain't my eggs. These are imposters.
No, really, they're yours. Daddy, stop yelling at me.
Hey, Freya, get away from Mama Duck. She looks like she'll attack you because you're small. Go out of the cage. Daddy Duck won't hurt you, though.
Alright, let's go look in the hiding spot.
Yep, we gotta go do a treasure hunt. Treasure hunt for eggs. This is an Easter egg hunt.
Yeah, an Easter egg hunt.
Because they like hiding them all over the yard.
Looks like someone's trying to do something right there.
Yep, somebody's digging a hole. Nope, nothing back there.
Yeah, I don't think they all laid. Cause I
One
only got
egg?
One.
Yeah, they haven't done it yet.
Which I was surprised. That's why I didn't go right away this morning.
Okay. Well, we'll have to continue the hunt later.
So I decided I want to make some fajita pizza tonight. So I have to make up some pizza dough real quick, which is actually really easy to do. So I figured I would show you guys. I start with 2 cups of warm water. Warm water helps the yeast activate. You have to be careful because hot water kills the yeast. So it's like trying that sweet in between spot. There we go. So in here, I'm gonna do a packet of active dry yeast. Otherwise it's like 2 teaspoons. So if you don't have the packets, I have both, but I need scissors. There we go. Packet of yeast. And then you want to add a tablespoon of sugar. Sugar and yeast work well together because the yeast will feed on the sugar and helps activate it faster. So, and then you're gonna just let that sit for 5 to 10 minutes to let it come together. I'm just gonna give it a quick little mix. And we'll be back. All right, so I've never made pizza dough one-handed, but she is cranky. I think she's cutting teeth. I don't see anything, but the gnawing on her hand and drooling makes me think she is teething. But I'm gonna add 3 cups of flour to this. You can always add more if needed, but start with 3 cups for now. All right, 3 cups of flour, about a teaspoon of salt. And then you don't have to add garlic, but I like adding it, and I'll probably add about a tablespoon to that. Maybe a little less than a tablespoon. I just kind of eyeball it. You got some olive oil. Give this a little bit of a mix. That way everything's in there. And then you want 2 to 3 tablespoons of olive oil. Once again, you can measure it, but I just eyeball it. Just a quick mix again, just to make sure everything's not settled at the bottom. And then I just start with the whisk just to start getting it combined, but eventually it is easier to go in with your hands. All right, and then I'm gonna add more flour to this because it definitely is going to need more. So I'm gonna do another half cup for now. Bobby is currently outside with Freya, so that is why I am holding Athena as I do this. Oh, do not recommend making dough one-handed. So, if you have the ability to have 2 hands, it's a lot easier, but just know, not impossible. Yeah, it's much better. Once it's all combined, that's what it should look like. I just added a little bit of olive oil on top. Oh, I need the cover, and we're just gonna let this sit. It's almost 1 o'clock now, so this will sit till I make dinner later on. And I'm going to be using this for the pizza, but I'm also gonna make breadsticks out of this.
So I don't know if the city's finally going to start working, or the county or whoever is going to finally start working on this sinkhole. You can see we got to be prepared to stop, and they're way down there. I don't know how far this run is between, you know, the drains, but you can see they were out here. They were looking at this morning, and then they went and set up all the signs. There's more signs even down that way, just so people are like, oh yeah, you gotta stop. But you can see it's already holding up traffic quite a bit, because they're way down there. So I don't know if they're actually working on this finally. I mean, it's only been an issue when I reported it was before Halloween. This was an issue before I even started decorating for Halloween. So September 2024, and all they did then was fill in the sinkhole, which you can already see it. This was, everything around it was above there, so it would drain in. So you can see it already is sunk. And it's so weathered that all this is like starting just to rip on its own just from the wind. But yeah, maybe they're actually working on this. That'd be nice. All right, so we're down where they're working, and yeah, I talked to the lady that lives here, and she said they're replacing the drains. You can see how it's causing issues, and over there you can really see the ground's collapsed. So they're gonna start here and hopefully work their way down. I gotta come back when they're not at lunch and talk to the guy and see if they're coming all the way down by us, but you can see they are working on it. So hopefully, fingers crossed. All right, Freya, you ready to go? Figured we'd take this opportunity to do a little bike ride. I'm on the new bike, so I don't have to walk. I can just e-scooter it. There you go, babe. So then all I gotta do is just pull the throttle. But look at this. Over here. Keep going, baby. Don't fall in the hole. Look at this. His driveway completely collapsed because of this sinkhole and this pipe being damaged all the way down to our house. Talk to the site manager that's working on the sewer replacement, and right now they're working on the spot down there because that sewer system south of us collapsed. So they have to replace it right now. They don't have a choice. All the driveways over there are all cracked and sunk down because it's collapsed. So he said, no, their team is the one that's going to do ours. He's like, I don't have the paperwork for your house to know if we're re-sleeving it or replacing it. He's like, but let me take your name down, your number, and I will let you know. When I get back in the office, I'll look it up. So, but yeah, they're the ones that are gonna do it. And he's like, yeah, we're gonna do it. We got to take care of this whole run, all the way from all those houses, all the way down there, all the way to us. So it's gonna get fixed. So that's good. They accidentally, the crew, the people first on site came here first. They thought this was the spot that they were doing it. And he's like, no, this ain't the right address. And then they're like, well, what's going on with this then? And so, yeah, so that got their attention, but when he gets in the office, he'll definitely be able to look it up and know exactly what the plan is. Because, yeah, they had their drone go through and look at the sewers, and yeah, it was completely collapsed to the south of us. So that's the update on our sinkhole system. It's gonna get fixed, yay, but who knows when.
I just went and got Athena a high chair because after trying to make pizza dough one-handed, I decided it's probably time to get her a high chair. The girl's almost 5 months, And that way she could be in the kitchen with me while I'm doing stuff. I just hit the score of a lifetime though, because one, the high chair was $35. You guys know me, especially when it comes to babies. I do not like buying stuff brand new because they grow out of it so quickly. So $35 for a high chair should work perfect. But then I get there, it's not like an old guy, but older. He doesn't have little kids. He's probably 50s. So he has grandkids, and that's why he had the stuff. And he's like, well, do you need anything else? I'm just looking to get rid of stuff, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, well, these are what I was looking for. So I was looking for a sit and stand play center. And well, that was really the only thing. He's like, oh, well, coming back, I've got a couple things I'll show you real quick. So I go and look, and I was able to score the high chair, a sit and stand play center, and a walker. Like, you set them in it and it's got the toys, but they can walk and roam around the house. And he didn't charge me for the other two things. So for $35, I got everything plus what I was looking for Athena, since she's getting so active and so wanting to like go and do. It's definitely one of those things that I've learned when you have multiple children. Like, Xander was pretty content for a while, but I noticed with all the other kids that when they see their siblings doing stuff, they want to do so much more. And she loves her jumper, but babies get bored easy. Like, they need a lot of mental and physical stimulation, especially since they can't do a lot on their own. So yeah, I'm really, really excited. They're gonna need to get cleaned, but fine with me. For 35 bucks, and it's stuff that's not gonna end up in a landfill, I'll take it. I was able to get this walker, this little play set, and then the high chair. And like I said, I was just going for this high chair. I like it because it folds, so it's easier to like just store away when you're not using it. But then he just gave me these. This one's missing this little front toy. Not the end of the world to me, but that's like perfect. And like I said, only $35. But now I do want to take everything apart and actually clean it. Dinner. I think I said before when I was making the pizza dough that we're making fajita pizza, but I can't remember. So we're making fajita pizza. I cut up some chicken thighs. I cut up like 2.5 of them. One of them was a really, really small one. And I'm just going to cook that off along with some peppers and onions. I'm just using frozen, but you can obviously use fresh also. Actually, I think I'm just going to use the rest of this bag. Make it easy. And then I'm going to add some taco seasoning to this and mix this all together. And we're just gonna let this all cook and meld. I'm also gonna add some garlic. I swear you can hear when I start things. You're like, oh, Mama's gonna start making dinner? I should wake up. Yeah. Hi. You wanna eat? Yeah. You just gotta eat your hand? Yeah. Hi. We'll bring you by Daddy. Daddy can feed you when Mama cooks, okay? Okay. Okay. Baby girl's eating. Got a quick diaper change. You see, the dough has gotten nice and big. So, pop it out. I'm gonna cut it in half. Because half of this is going to be for breadsticks. And then the other half, I'm actually gonna put directly onto the pan, and we're just gonna completely spread it out for the pizza. Breadsticks, I am going to flour my surface. Just to help it not stick as I'm messing with it. And then I'm just gonna cut off pieces. And these do not need to be like super fancy. So I'm just kind of giving them that breadstick shape by rolling them. And then I'll just plop them on here. Instead of red sauce or marinara, we're actually using salsa for the base of this. But then when it comes to toppings, you're really just using whatever you like with your fajitas. And that can even go for the protein. So if you like shrimp fajitas, steak fajitas, whatever that is, you can keep it to your preferences. Jalapenos are always really good. Not something I'll be putting on just because of the kids. But those are all options that you have. I'm keeping it fairly basic. I'll do the salsa, and then the onions, peppers, and chicken, and then mozzarella. But you can kind of play with this. But this is fun if you just, I don't know. This is one of those things to change it up. It's not quite tacos, it's not quite pizza, and if you're just feeling stuck in a rut and like you need something else, this is always a really good option.
Don't need someone to save me, no, and don't come running to blame me. From miles away, I can tell that something's off. The way you look and how you pause when you talk, I think you said enough. You said your love for me something brand new. You said this is something you would never do. Here we are in your car, let me see who you are, who you really are. Yeah. Don't need you here to say you're sorry, 'cause if you're gonna leave me, then just do it. Don't Let's be honest for a second. Yeah, you're being over your head.
So there's the pizza all put together. I have the oven currently preheating to 425. I'm moving back to the breadsticks real quick. So I have melted butter, and we are going to brush these before they go into the oven, but also after they come out. So you want to be generous. That is where the like Olive Garden and Pizza Hut breadsticks, why they're so good, is all the sauce that goes on top of them. So generously brush those down. Then you're going to top them with some garlic, Parmesan. Oh, that came out fast on that one. Don't quite need that much. Just a little dusting. A little bit of salt. And then I'm gonna put the pizza in first. It's not gonna take too long, probably like, I don't know, 25 minutes or so. And then I'll put the breadsticks on the bottom. In about 15 minutes or so, I'll flip them so that they brown evenly.
Dina, what do you think of your new toy? What do you think? Look at.
Oh,
do you
you're
got?
planning on getting you this stuff
You got a mirror?
today.
Yeah, it was a good deal. Here, what about this? You got a lot of stuff to play with. What do you think? Pretty cool? She's like,
She's like, it's a lot. I feel like she's gonna like it though. She likes standing so much, and this gives her the option to stand and have toys in front of her.
uh-huh.
Hi, baby. Do you know how to use this stuff?
She's like, not really.
This spoon, and you can move this. What's this? Oh, shape action. This also moves.
Her seat turns, so if you want her to actually look at it, you just turn the seat.
There you go.
This moves. Let's look over here.
This smells pretty clean. I might have to pee on it
Little
later.
seesaw. And what's this? Oh, you'll probably like that. Makes noise. Little girl, do you want to try hitting it? No. Are you scared? Let's turn this way. And you got a little mirror. Look at this. You got a little mirror. And then here, you can, oh,
Alright, well here's dinner. The fajita pizza is done, as well as the breadsticks. Is now trying out her little car real quick. She seems to like this one more, and I think it's because she's able to sit up a little bit straighter. Athena, do you like it?
And she loves the steering wheel.
She does love the steering wheel.
If you turn it a little bit, then she'll get more interested in the steering wheel.
I gotta turn it a little bit.
And press the button down like 2 or 3 times.
You like it? Hopefully you guys enjoyed hanging out with us today. I'm going to serve up the kids and Bobby and I, and then probably go to bed. I'm tired. I was up at 5 a.m. and have not gone back to bed since. So, dinner and then bed. But don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and we will see you Sunday. Bye.